Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Stankovich, and today I'm going to answer 5 key questions for skaters so that they can reach their full potential.
Why do skaters lose focus and concentration before they compete? And what are some techniques to deal with it?
Well, one of the reasons why athletes often perform below their ability is they often get caught up in irrelevant factors. And so when you go to the skating rink, begin to ask yourself, what are the things that are relevant? And some of those things might include being well rested, having had something to eat before you skate, paying attention to all the details, making sure that your skates are ready. Some of the irrelevant things, though, are the things that are going on around you, who might be watching you, what other skaters are competing, and so on. And so start to focus on things that are relevant and let go of the things that you have no control over.
How is goal setting helpful for figure skaters?
Well, you know, goal setting can help all athletes, not just figure skaters. In fact, there's a lot of research out there that shows athletes who set specific, measurable goals and chart those goals throughout the season almost always outperform athletes who don't set any goals at all. So it's very important that you sit down at the beginning of a season and write down all of your short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals, and make sure that you write down goals that are controllable. We call these process goals instead of outcome goals. An outcome goal is to win a competition when ultimately you don't control how you're being scored or evaluated, but you do control process goals, and that is being prepared and ready to go so that you can skate your best.
Are there mental exercises that a skater can do that will help them to be more consistent with their jumps, spins, and other elements? Are there muscle memory exercises that a skater can do?
Well, you know, muscle memory is really important for athletes and very important for skaters. And so what we want to do is talk for just a moment about what muscle memory is. Muscle memory would be those automatic movements when you're skating. So instead of having to think about what you're doing out there, the effort is almost effortless and the motions come along just as a result of reactions instead of having to think about what you need to do. So in order for muscle memory to develop, you need to really practice a lot. There's no shortcuts here, and a lot of times you have to practice the boring and mundane skills over and over and over again. But you also want to pair that training with a good positive attitude and mood state, because you will learn better and learn faster if you have a good attitude when you are going through your muscle memory skills. So do your training over and over again, but have a good attitude when you are training.
It can be challenging sometimes when skaters have to show up every day for a 6 a.m. practice. What are some tips on how skaters can motivate themselves on those days that seem to be a little more of a struggle than others?
Well, what we're talking about here is burnout, and if you are a serious athlete, you have probably already had to contend with burnout. A couple things to think about. Number one, vary your routines as much as possible. And so if there's any way that you can change the order of your training, kind of flip-flop days, that will definitely keep it fresh. Another thing you want to do is have fun, laugh when you can, enjoy the experience. The more that you're having fun, the less likely you're going to experience burnout. And finally, number 3, you might just need to take a break. And if you feel like you're going too hard and have been going hard for a long time, it might be the time to sit down with your parents or your coach and just ask for a short break. You'd be amazed at how a short break can really recharge your battery.
How can figure skaters build confidence?
Well, confidence is really important. Confidence is directly correlated with success, and so the more confident you are, the better you're going to skate. The better you skate, the higher level of confidence you're going to develop. And so it's very important that you set goals, as we've already talked about, measure those goals along the way so you can actually see your progress, and then just enjoy the experience. I think when you're setting goals, you believe in yourself, and you look at making those small improvements throughout the year, not only are you going to become a better skater and more confident, but you're probably going to win more too.